The Great Depression was one of the most devastating economic disasters in modern history. It began in 1929 and continued throughout the late 1930s, shaking the foundations of economies across the world. Most historians believe the crisis truly erupted after the collapse of the United States stock market in October 1929, when panic spread rapidly and confidence in the financial system began to disappear. By 1932, American stocks had lost nearly 80% of their value, falling to just 20% of what they were worth before the crash. A year later, almost half of all banks in the United States had failed, wiping out savings and destroying livelihoods. By 1935, roughly 750,000 farms had been lost due to bankruptcy or distress sales, leaving countless families without land, income, or security. European nations, already weakened by the heavy debts accumulated during World War I, pushed into severe economic depression. In Germany, unemployment rose to 25%, creating social unrest and political instability. This crisis ultimately paved the way for Adolf Hitler and his Nazi Party to emerge as the dominant political force after the 1932 elections. Global trade collapsed as countries attempted to protect their own economies by restricting imports, triggering destructive trade wars. By 1932, worldwide trade had fallen to half of its pre-crisis level. Tragically, rising economic tensions and instability eventually contributed to a far more devastating conflict, World War II, a war that claimed more than 60 million lives. History shows us that economic instability can fuel global conflict. The lesson is clear. We must learn from the past, strengthen cooperation, and ensure that such a catastrophe never happens again.